While I get plugs, we're doing a little leg day, little Brazilian butt lift, snatching up some of the cellulite off today. So we started our little fitness fun with Amber of D1 Fitness last Tuesday. We got all the measurements and stuff, and then last Wednesday, was it last Wednesday? Like a couple days ago. We started the body sculpting camp just like people do when they fly in. So I'll have people fly in because I see such amazing results, whether it's in a day, it's a week, depending on what their goals are. And, they just get to fly back home a whole new person. But there's also a lot of complementary wellness things that you can do that I don't offer here, but I know a lot of amazing practitioners that do in the area while you're visiting. So we're going to kind of show you what that is. So one of the things that I love for my clients to get when they're on a boot camp and they're doing something every day is an IV for hydration. Obviously, we want to also be drinking a good alkaline water that has electrolytes in it too. I love to do like the Body Armor Light, whether you're coming for a week or you're coming for just 1.5 hour appointment, is my favorite electrolyte drink. Anytime we're doing stuff with electricity, it's going to deplete our electrolytes. And if we don't have enough electrolytes in our body, you can put all the water you want in the world, it's just going to be pouring all through it. We need those electrolytes to grab the little icky stuff that we just broke up with the water, and then that's going to pull it out. So if you're not doing that, you're not getting the full effects of your results. I know a lot of people are like, wow, 3 to 5 inches in 30 minutes, that's amazing. But you could also get even better depending on how well you take care of yourself after. So especially if somebody's coming and they're doing multiple days, I love the IV hydration because it's not just like going to the ER and getting a bag of saline for like $1,000 and having to deal with all of that drama. These, they actually customize to your body, so you can get stuff in it like glutathione. I've used these before, where I've had extreme pain from PCOS and it's helped. I've used these before when I was like about to have a heart attack from stress and my blood pressure went down. I just love that this kind of concierge medicine is available. And today we are here with Green IV, who is the first one that is totally mobile in the Indiana area. So I'm super excited about it. We're going to be doing my flux red body sculpting, doing the melting off some cellulite today. And this bed already has my butt on fire, so I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. We have biomats, PEMF, grounding, infrared biomats on all the beds. And wherever you have toxins in your body, it's gonna detox that more. So for me, since we're working on cellulite, I can feel the spots where it's like burning it away, but we don't wanna actually like get burned. You know what I mean? So oh, thanks for subscribing, September. This is going to be a very fun live stream marathon today. We are starting with Green Ivy. I just got to turn this bed down a little bit because it's going to burn off. 70 degrees Celsius is too much. A little too much today. So hopefully that'll be all right. Okay. So first we're going to start the flux. Flux red. The body sculpting. See how much of an angle I can put this at. Can you see?
You want me to look at it?
Actually, could you unplug it from there and plug it in over there?
This whole thing?
Yeah, and I'll move this. That way they can see this way. See, I'm looking good in all the lightings. That's what happens when you get non-invasive face sculpting. We make sure you look good in all of the lightings.
I like that.
Every angle, baby. Every angle.
So is this? Oh, it's right.
You're not going to have any of those hating ass friends catching you at a bad angle and posting it on Facebook if you're my client, because they're not going to be able to catch a bad angle. But if you do have somebody doing that, it's fall, baby. It's time to cut them off. Cut them off, cut them out. Magic wands, darling. Yeah, into that white thing. Oh, no, babe. Sorry. See that white thing in there? Yeah, there's like, so take the black thing out.
This?
Or that one. Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what thing you're talking about.
The other.
The extension?
Yes. So there's like a plug in there, right where the pink. See the pink thing?
In here?
Oh, right there. There you go. So take the black thing out and put it in there.
Like this?
This the light.
Yes. This one right here?
Yeah, we just need that to be longer. This is a new light. My good one broke.
I'll get it right here.
Yes. And then that way you can go this way and I can see the IV. Hello.
Perfect. See,
This is why the lives are so fun, because you never know what's going to happen, right? Just like
Let me
light.
put that out there.
And where do you want this?
Perfect. And then can you press the little button on that square thing?
And turn it on.
Right here, baby.
Oh,
There you go.
this one.
Let there be light, darlings. Let there be light. Oh, you guys were excited about this one today, weren't you? Okay.
So what we'll do first is we'll get some vital signs. We're gonna check your blood pressure, listen to your heart, lungs.
Oh, we should do that definitely before the flux. That's a good idea. So the flux is like a workout time machine.
Oh.
So
Yeah, definitely want to do that before you start looking at
Yeah.
yes. What the hell? I just put this on sleep. Stop calling me. We're having a lot of technical difficulties, guys, today. So I hope
That's
you're
all
still
right.
having fun. I just put this on
That's life
sleep mode.
sometimes.
I know, life be lifing. Thinking about that.
There is no ugly angle.
Nope. That's what I was getting ready to say. You're wrong on that.
I don't know what's wrong with my phone. If spammers could stop calling me,
Oh, I know, right?
Oh my
that would
gosh.
be
I get
fantastic.
scam calls all day long. It's so frustrating. Hey.
Hello.
My name's Heather with Green IV, and we got Anissa here.
Anissa's here as well.
Hi, Anissa.
Just gonna
Hi,
get your
Heather.
blood pressure before you start your flux, correct?
Yes.
All right. Not fluxing yet. And this arm's okay to use.
Yeah, that's the good arm.
All right, perfect. Lift your arms
I don't know. I've
up.
gotten rid of a lot of scar tissue in my joints from a lot of injuries
Mhm.
over the last couple years. So I don't know. But like my dad, like even when he was like dying and had like thin skin, you know, you gotta stab us deep to get that blood.
You got a vein there.
All right, hold real still for me.
Great.
One in your hand.
That one hurts. Oh my gosh, she's saying that I have
the hand
a
can't
great
hurt more
one.
because you have less tissue on it. Yeah.
So the first time I actually got this done was in Miami, and I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, we'll use my hand. I was like, because I knew I had the rolling veins and the
Uh-huh.
thick skin. I knew all of those things were
Tough
going
stuff.
on. So I was like, oh, let's use that. And I literally passed out from the pain. The only thing it hurt as bad as like, I had my tongue pierced for like 4 months when I was like rebelling against my parents.
There's some techniques you can use for rolling veins to kind of help it. And we, like I said, we do have the very
Like
small
if you know, yeah, if
yes.
you know and like you're a pro, there's some people who do it and like you can tell they're just meant to do it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that was nothing. And then there's the other ones that are digging in your arm and I'm like, I'm really trying not to punch you. I'm just gonna take this out and leave.
Yes.
But my brain is seeing this as violence. Like, my brain is recognizing this as danger and I need to protect myself.
Perfect. All right. Any allergies that I should be aware of?
I'm allergic. No, I can't tell you. Wait, can I tell you in the ear?
Mhm.
Because I don't want somebody over here like pointing at me. She can know, you can't know.
Okay, perfect.
Nothing dangerous today. You can't know. I'm allergic to cheap shit and cheap people.
All right.
Cheap jewelry.
Well, we will take a look at this arm that you said is the best one. We're just going to take a look first and see what we come up with. And a tight band right here. Relax your arm for me. Thank you. Tight band.
Oh.
It's usually the worst part, I know. Perfect. Ooh, that bed is warm.
Yeah, now it feels good. My butt was on fire earlier.
Alright, it's gonna be cold alcohol.
That's exactly what I was saying, Luke. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not telling you what I'm allergic to. I'll tell her and she's a secret. She's allowed to. So don't start sending cheap people my way.
Take this.
Uh-huh.
I sure will.
So we used to do these all the time in Miami. I would have these clients that would come and they would show up and they'd be like super messed up. And I'm like, I can't work on you because you have to be hydrated to do electric stuff. So I made a lot of friends with the girls who own the IV clinics. And it was very popular down there at the time. It wasn't that popular here in Indiana.
It always takes a while for Indiana to catch up, I guess.
Yeah, when I came back and I had a spa here the whole time in Indiana, there was like one place that had like a.
You give a little poke, 1, 2, 3, poke.
Ooh, wow, she's good. She's really good. And you guys said you use baby needles too, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was like nothing. It's either like super perfect and super smooth,
Or not.
or traumatic. Now, how do you girls, I always wonder, how do you girls hire the nurses that you hire? Like, you have them do an IV on you first? Like, what's the working interview for that look like?
We usually also, we like to go by referrals. So if we know anyone, we have friends in the nursing field as well. So we start with that first. If someone knows somebody, that's great because, yeah, I've worked with this person, they're a hard worker, these are their skills. We start there, and then when we make a post, we do have requirements. It's not that getting a vitamin infusion is a critical skill, but we prefer nurses with ER and critical care.
Because they can do it quick, yeah.
Well, because our nurses are in the home by themselves, and just like anything you do, anything that's
can you
invasive,
plug that back in?
you can have a chance of a reaction. What, this one here?
Yes, plug that one into. See the pink thing?
Oh, right.
That pink thing. No, yeah, plug that one back into the wall. No,
Oh,
yeah, the whole thing. No, this wall. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's room on that one.
Let's see.
Cords. This is always the fun whenever I'm doing like mobile stuff in Miami too. It's like, where do the cords go?
Mm-hmm.
Because there needs so many cords.
Okay, I'll plug this back in here.
Yes.
Bluetooth mode.
Perfect.
Do you need this plugged in too?
No.
Nope.
Success.
Perfect.
Next time it's gonna be so smooth.
So our nurses all have lots of IV experience from either working the ICU, the emergency department, or, it could be surgery recovery, any other department.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we usually do a shadow first. Or
What is it? So what does a shadow mean?
A shadow would be like the nurse would go with me on an appointment to kind of see how the whole process works.
Oh, they shadow you. Okay.
Shadow us. Then we've also done mock client infusions where we will get with our nurses and go through the whole process like we're a client so they can practice on us.
Okay.
So there's just been all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
It just depends on the person.
And so do you always use infant needles?
Well, we use 22 gauge and 24 gauge. And the 24 gauge is what was just used on you.
Okay,
Yes, that is what we use for little babies too.
Nice.
But we feel like we don't want to use large needles on our clients.
What's the purpose of the
Right,
large
there's no
needles?
reason that you should have to do it now.
Okay.
In the hospitals, there are reasons for it. It can be like if you're getting a CT and you need contrast with that, there's a minimal size you have to have because they have to be able to put so much pressure in that line.
Okay.
So you have to have a bigger needle for that. So there's no reason. We're just infusing to gravity, and any size will work. So.
Oh,
We
nice.
typically like to do a 22, but then if someone does not have very good veins or not much to look at, then
Is there anything you
Vein-wise,
can
we'll
do
use a
to make
24.
the veins better?
so
Mine
that's
are
a
rolling.
great
Are mine veins like bad veins?
no.
Like
So a lot of times
they're
it's
hard to get
just-
to.
So if
I'm
someone's
hard
a
to
hard
get to,
stick,
so that
put your
makes
arm in
sense.
warm water before we get here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do some jumping
take a
jacks. Get the blood flowing, just like when you're working
What
out,
about,
the
like,
veins pop out.
What about that stuff that you take to pop your veins, like the bodybuilders use, like NOS or whatever?
Oh,
I've never heard of
I
that.
haven't either.
Like she was concerned.
I feel like that's a pretty
I
cool
thought that
step.
was for cars.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're both.
right. But you can do
It was
that.
like a pre-workout or something.
Oh, probably.
Is our pre-workouts good for that? Would that help?
I mean, if it's I can't say what all's in it, but just if your veins are larger because you're walking around, you're moving your arms, you're doing jumping jacks, anything like that, taking a warm bath, soaking your arm in a sink of warm water can help if you know you're a hard stick.
Okay.
So that will just kind of help all of that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
like
was
a
so
warm
easy.
compress.
A warm
Yeah.
compress, a warm
Yeah.
cloth, anything. Yes.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
So, do you guys do now I know you guys started doing like the NAD, but it's different than the NAD, what do you call it? The NAD.
Well, our NAD therapy, we actually can offer actual NAD 3 different ways. We can do it through an infusion.
They said the doctor's so hot. We
It
always
must
have
be the
hot
hair,
people
it must be the
here. We always have hot people here. It's Ella Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness. That's literally what we do, guys. Of course. I love it.
But you can do NAD as an infusion, as a intramuscular injection, or you can do sub-Q injections, which are like the Ozempic injections, those types of
Okay,
things.
so
They're daily microdosing injections.
Okay, so I got the IV before.
Uh-huh.
I had to sit there for like 2 hours.
Yes, the IV
For an
NAD, you're
infusion
going to
or
have a
whatever.
lot more side effects with that.
I did, and I thought it could be useful, like if I'm taking a big test, or if I'm like gonna run a marathon or
Mhm.
something. But other than that, like it wore off in a couple days.
Right.
You know?
It's not a one and done.
Yeah,
NAD is not.
and it was so it was like I think it was $800 when it first came out. I think with my 30% discount, I still paid like $500.
Yeah,
it was years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've really come down on our pricing.
Mm-hmm.
For that reason, we want everyone using NAD that can.
Yeah.
To make it affordable for everyone.
And so, what are the different like options for that, and like what would people use them for like different reasons? Like, why would they use like the nano or whatever? I don't.
So, and I call it the NAD wellness journey.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
right.
talk about it. So, if it was a perfect world and you wanted to start your NAD journey, this is how I would recommend it.
Okay.
I would recommend you do the sub-Q injections.
Okay.
That gives you a 1 month supply. So you would daily inject Monday through Friday for 4 weeks.
Okay.
And you're just injecting 50 milligrams a day.
Okay.
So with a dose that low, you don't typically feel any side effects from it. So it's not going like, oh, I have to sit down for 30 minutes, I feel lightheaded, or
Okay.
nothing like that. Just a little shot, which is so small. It's an insulin needle. That's how
okay.
small.
So insulin, is that pretty much like just like a lancet, like what we pop
Yeah,
Zits with?
It's
Oh, okay.
so small. And it's a sub-Q injection. So
Okay.
It's going into, so it's not a long needle like going into your muscle. So that's how I would recommend it. And also we have a product called Vitality, and it is a precursor. It's a optimization supplement
NAD.
for NAD.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also offer NAD plus testing. So
Oh, I
this
remember
is
you
what
telling
you
us
need
that
to-
at the
yes.
fitness thing.
So in a perfect world, I would say purchase an NAD test and a bottle of the Vitality. That's a 1 month supply of our oral supplement.
Mhm.
Okay.
Remember, that's not NAD. It's an NAD optimizer.
So I
okay?
think that's what I take. I think.
Okay.
Or I take a mix of both.
Well, this is really, there are several out there.
Right, yeah.
And I can't speak for all of them, but
Yeah.
I can speak for Vitality because we have evidence-based science on this.
Mhm.
We are seeing testing starting, and then a client taking it for 1 to 2 months, retesting and seeing.
I love the testing thing.
Oh, it's so
the
nice.
testing, because
yes.
then it's just not like, okay,
Uh-huh.
how do I feel, whatever.
There's no
But sometimes
guessing
you-
game.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing is like sometimes you have people and they're like, here, can you come sit over here?
Uh-huh. Yes.
They don't want to watch if they don't see my face.
Yes. And then, but also that NAD, when you get the infusion or the sub-Q, that's not something you have to continue month after month. That would be more of like your boost. So,
Okay.
and we actually offer that for a full 1 month supply, which is 1,000 milligrams. That's a lot.
Okay.
For
Mhm.
$500.
I can smell the B vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. I didn't.
So like the
Yes.
B vitamins, see how it's like yellow?
Interesting with this, that is the B complex, and you're
Okay.
either a taster or you're not. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But some people taste it in their mouth.
It's like a Flintstone vitamins.
That's what most people say.
Yeah,
a
it tastes
Flintstone
like
vitamin.
Flintstone
And some
vitamins.
people don't taste it at all. So
I personally think it tastes like an oral multivitamin.
It does, like can you guys smell it too? Or is
I
I can smell it.
I never know if that's just I'm like part of the tasting thing because I'm
No.
getting it, or if you guys can smell it.
You can tell if you're tasting it in your mouth.
Oh, and
sure.
she put something pink in there. We love pink. What's the pink
That's your
one?
B12.
B12, yeah.
And then the yellow one's what B6?
B complex.
B complex. Okay.
B complex. That is correct.
We're getting loaded up today, guys.
All the bees.
All the good things. So glutathione, which we'll get today as well. That is an IV push. We do not put that in the bag.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
cannot be over diluted. So she already pushed that in. I think.
Mhm.
And then what's the push mean?
So that means the syringe is connected to this port on the IV tube.
Oh,
And
cool.
we push it nice and slow versus putting it in the bag and diluting it.
They make it seem so easy, but
Mhm.
seriously, like if you get like a little bit of air into somebody's veins, like it could be like catastrophic.
takes more than what
No.
you think.
Yeah.
You know what,
honestly.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The doctor shows are fibbers. Like it's not like a bubble or two.
So I'm so glad
It's
you
like a
bring
whole-
this up.
I'm
Yeah.
glad, yeah.
I want to point out two things that is a misconception with IVs. So if you see a little bubble in your IV tubing,
Okay.
no, you're going to be fine.
Okay.
Okay, don't let that scare you. It takes quite a bit more than what you would think. Not that we want air bubbles in
Right,
there, but
yeah.
it's not going to hurt you. Also, there is no needle in your arm currently. And a lot of people think once we get the IV started that needle is staying in your arm. It is not.
What?
It is just to get the initial
It's like a
poke.
straw, like a little plastic straw in there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like a little
What?
catheter.
Is that everybody or just you guys?
No, it's everybody. That's everybody. So if you were to bend
I've
your
done this
arm,
so many times I had
it's
no
not going to
idea.
hurt you or your vein.
It might feel weird because there is something in your arm.
Oh, but it's not going to poke through the other side
It's
like
not
actually.
gonna.
Damn.
It's not
Wow,
gonna damage that vessel
okay,
like
cool.
that. Correct. And
Yeah, I'm just glad that you guys do it because I was like pre-med and I shadowed all the things and the nurses and I'm like, I knew I wanted to be in like health and wellness, but I'm like, I don't want to be stabbing people like that. And I was like so concerned. I was like, everybody here, like it's very low limited liability. Like there's
well, don't.
low risk
let me
of
tell
things
you wrong.
happening. Like
We love when people donate blood. We love that. But when you do donate blood, the needle stays in most times.
okay, that's the
Or
first.
plasma at least.
Plasma.
That's-
Plasma, it does for sure.
I think I did it at a school, at like a high school blood drive one
Uh-huh.
time, and you're funny. El Chapo said I'm doing drugs again.
The good ones.
You're funny. Only the good drugs, guys. Only the good drugs. Like that's what Michael Jackson said. He had a
Good
concierge
vitamins.
doctor too.
Right? These are vitamins though.
And also, since she used the smallest on you, we
Mhm.
used a 24 gauge angio
Yeah.
to start your IV. Your drip's a little slower because it's just a smaller.
Oh,
straw,
okay.
Right? So
That's okay. 'Cause
that
we're
makes
fluxing
sense
for
to
an hour.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, we don't recommend putting your legs up, but I'm a pro at this, so I made it myself.
And what's the reason behind that?
Because the pads can slip out and electrocute you.
Oh.
Also, the biggest thing is with this, the reason why you get such good results is we're bypassing your brain's emergency energy conservation system because the exchange between the flux stays between your myelin sheath and your fast twitch muscle fibers, and it doesn't activate your slow twitch. So then you get 30% use out of your muscle's potential energy instead of just 10. So that's why you'll lose. So I mean, and even a lot of people don't realize you have to be working out 100%, like at your 100%, and also be properly hydrated, properly oxygenated, not have scar tissue to even get that 10% use out of your muscle's potential energy. If you're not hydrated, if you're not oxygenated, if you have scar tissue, have injuries, you can still be putting 100% effort in, but maybe you're only getting 7% potential out of your muscles because your muscles, they can't reach that far, right? So being hydrated, so important. That's why I love to have a lot of my clients when they fly in to get, IVs, with a professional. We do not do that here, but they can come here. So I love that. So if you're booking ahead of time to fly in, that's why it's important to set up a consultation if you are going to be flying in for a while, because a lot of clients will have 2 appointments a day. We like to be able to connect you with, our other cooperative providers, whether it's, acupuncture we have right down the street. There's so many different layering techniques and tools that we can use in biohacking these days. And, there's only so much the body sculpting do, but if I do the body sculpting with the IV and I do the body sculpting with the acupuncture and I do that with working out, I could do those all together, then I'm going to have way better results, way faster results. And it's not so much just about aesthetic results, it's about recovery. I'm getting close to 40, so it's okay. If there's any kind of copyright. There's a
I heard
hello.
it. I was not. Sorry.
It's hard. You're finally building muscle after getting rid of trauma. Yeah. I'm glad that you're pointing that out, because a lot of times our body can attack ourselves in different ways. It can eat our muscles. There's so many autoimmune disorders that are linked to trauma. And actually, I think that our next person coming in is Megan, and she's the therapist we're going to be having on this 12-week series. So we've got Green IV here. We're going to be talking about all the cool IV stuff and peptides and MIC Plus. MIC Plus is another thing that I love people to get. if they're coming in for the body sculpting stuff specifically, if they're flying in for that, because it helps to take off stress off of your other organs by helping to process fat faster. Love that one. And theirs isn't called the Mic Plus. What is your guys' called?
The Lipo Plus?
It's the Lipo Minnow Mix C.
Come here, hot doctor. Tell him.
Hot doctor. So basically, it helps with weight loss. It helps with energy boost. Helps with metabolism, and there's a big old gamut on that, but it's amazing. We have just started using this and noticed a big boost in energy. Usually you get it mixed with a B12 injection as well. You get B12 in your bag, so you're just getting the injection itself.
And that one goes into your arm, right?
You can get it in the booty or you can get it in the arm. It's wherever
Okay.
works best for you. It's a
Now, do
small
you guys
enough
do the
solution.
vitamin D? Because that's usually when I'm like a quick in and out, or I'm like half diet, winter time, or if I'm burnt out from overworking, being a business owner.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of times that will happen. That's the only time I'll usually get sick is when I'm burnt out from overworking.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
in Indiana, a lot of people are low on vitamin D because we're not a sunshine state.
Yeah, in the winter, and that
Mhm.
makes a huge difference. My sister has, I have ADHD, autism, CPTSD, and those things can kind of hit. She's got borderline, and the vitamin D works wonders for her.
We do offer vitamin D injections.
You do,
Yes. Mhm.
and like,
Yeah.
what other ones do you usually recommend with that? Is there any other
Well,
ones
you're
you
getting
recommend?
all the good. Well, I mean, vitamin D, a lot of people will just call and ask for vitamin D. Hey, do you guys offer vitamin D? So I just want to clarify, we are a home service. We won't travel just to give a vitamin D injection.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right,
It's gotta be
course.
like with this or whatever.
Right,
Yeah.
But usually they're already
As an
getting
add-on.
so many of the other things with their infusion, so
Now-
that
and they-
pretty much they're good.
And they can't put the vitamin D in the bag, right? That
No.
has to be
No,
separate.
that
Okay.
has to be, yeah.
And we can give you like your first 2 doses of vitamin D, but vitamin D is fat soluble, so that's one of those things we don't want to continuously give you vitamin D without getting labs eventually.
That's what I
because
said. Do you guys do testing with that one, like the NAD?
we don't do testing for
Because
vitamin
it's not
D.
like your main. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Correct, but yeah. So we do.
Yeah, I was taking injections for that. I've been taking that for years, and they never had me do a test for it. But I think any lab tests now, they will test you.
Yeah, I've gotten lab tests.
Have
too.
you?
Yeah, and they're out of pocket.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but you can get it like right then. I don't have
Yeah.
insurance. I'd rather I trust the concierge doctors just personally better, or like I know you guys are doctors, but healthcare
Mhm.
providers
Right,
better.
yeah.
Because there's more of a helping you get what you want and like what you actually need versus just going and seeing what your insurance will pay for and having to argue with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
I'm like, okay, I love that they're having more of these places pop up, like the independent testing centers. They even have independent MRI stuff, blah blah blah. And I just feel like since those are also usually small businesses, I just feel like you get a extra care. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I've had went to like the private X-ray to get a moving X-ray before, and I just feel like people just really it's their own business, so they really want to do a good job. They're not just like there.
Well, and we truly care.
Exactly. When it's your own business, you really care.
Yeah.
And how many nurses do you guys have working for you?
The total of us 4 altogether.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And you guys go from all the way from where to where?
So we cover Indiana as a whole, but depending, we drive up to an hour, and if it's over an hour, there's a travel fee.
Hour from Indianapolis.
Just our
We base it from the nurse's home.
Yeah.
Which we're all.
Oh,
kind of-
okay, cool.
Right. So we
Nice.
can travel like she said. I mean, it can go up. It's $50 for every additional 30 minutes over an hour.
Mhm.
And you guys do a lot of parties, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
parties are super
Patio
popular.
parties.
Yeah.
Oh, patio? That's a cute idea.
We do hangover parties,
Birthdays.
patio
I like the
birthdays,
hangover parties.
Summer parties. They just
Yeah, it's so fun.
Lots
And
of wellness, lots of illness.
Some
Yeah,
people
when
are braver if they have more people doing it. It's like, oh, I'll do it because I got someone beside me doing
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can have some IV parties here. Let me know. Do you guys want to come to an IV party? Come get stuck with me. We'll have like
get
a
hydrated.
an IV and
Some vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
and get fluxed and some acupuncture. Really
Mhm.
fun.
All the goodies.
Super fun. We're gonna be having like an event early next year with all of my fun, amazing group of ladies. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't tell you guys that online. Secrets.
Uh-oh.
Secrets.
Oh,
That's weird. You're making me uncomfortable. I'm sending you to outer darkness. Goodbye. So we're doing a lot of things right now. Harinda. I'm getting an IV infusion here. We've got some B complex, vitamin B, some glutathione stuff in there. And I'm getting fluxed. I'm doing a Brazilian butt lift. Ooh, see, that's why you don't want to do that. So I'm melting off the cellulite.
She's twerking over here.
Twerking, flexing.
Now
This
Heather's
butt.
working over here too. This
She's
is a
working.
pressure bag, and this just speeds up your drip because we're working with gravity.
Oh,
And we have a
cool.
very small, Angie, that we used a 24 gauge. So
Yes.
remember I said your drip's going to be a little slower.
Yes.
So this just helps keep the drip steady as the bag empties.
Now, if people do have the like the rolling veins or whatever, you know, the stuff, should they just go ahead and ask for the baby needle, like tell you that up front and like ask for the baby needle?
They usually tell us.
They
Yeah.
usually do. That's cool because that felt like nothing. It is a skill and a talent, though.
Yeah.
It's definitely a skill and a talent. I've had, you know, I don't know, probably like 500 of these in the last 10 years, 8 years, something like that.
Yeah, we've done a lot of IVs.
And
We've had a lot of experience.
it's definitely a skill and a talent. Just like anything. You know, like what I do, I'm very talented at it. I've trained a lot of estheticians over time. But I can tell I've had a lot of estheticians that really weren't into the body sculpting, but I could tell that they would be good at lashes. I would be horrible at lashes. I feel like probably somebody who'd be good at lashes would also be good at IVs. Huh?
It's relaxing. I love getting my
Oh my gosh, I couldn't stand sitting there.
Oh, I love
I was like, I loved the look when I did it,
Uh-huh.
but I was like, I could
would
be
fall asleep.
fluxing right now. I loved it when I had Lindsay do it. She was my employee because she was training, but then I trained her to do it while I was fluxing.
Uh-huh.
She was like, "You really trust me?" I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be fine." So I could like tag team it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's always better. I would
Yeah,
love to do
yeah.
that.
Like we're doing right now. This is what we're
Right.
doing, tag teaming.
Also, Ella was the winner of our Beauty Boost. So
Thank
we
you,
have
Beauty
a
Boost.
bag
Ooh.
of little gifts back here.
Can you come over here
Yeah.
so they can see your cute face? Come here, hot doctor.
Come here, hot doctor.
Come on, hot
Come
doctor.
on.
Everybody get in the shot. We got a goodie bag.
So we
They're
got a
gonna show
goodie
me our
bag.
gifts.
Yes.
My legs are wrapped with this because they're hooked up to the FluxRed body sculpt. See, I'm not moving it. They're moving themselves. It's a little workout time machine we got going on. And since this is electricity, you have to drink a lot of water and stay hydrated. But you can only drink so much water. So since I'm doing body sculpting every single day until we meet back with Amber from D1 Fitness, she'll be on later today actually. And then we're gonna retest. I need as much hydration as I can get. And hydration is more than just water. Way more than just water. You need electrolytes. And they put all kinds of other vitamins and stuff in it. It's amazing.
Also,
go ahead.
I was going to say they tried to like do a little comparison to try to hydrate with water and drinking water and comparing that to 1 liter of fluid. They say it's kind of like drinking 2.5 gallons of water
That's
to
exactly
hydrate.
what I was gonna
Yes.
say.
But you would die if you drank 2.5
Right, he's gonna
gallons.
say, right, you can't guzzle water like that.
No.
No, So
Mm-mm.
this is
This goes right to where it's supposed
we're
to.
Supposed to go, yeah.
Yes, yes. And do you want to look at anything that's here?
Yeah, let's show it up.
Do you
I
want
just
us to
got-
pull
yeah.
it out?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
One of my
It's
arms
in the
is
goodie bag.
one of my arms is busy. You gotta help me out.
Okay, so Miss Ella has a goodie bag here, and we're going to start with a nice candle. It says
Ooh, can I
relax.
smell it?
It is
Yes, you
awesome.
can.
Lavender and chamomile. I love
Okay.
that.
So it's
I put that on my towels actually.
Well, look what else Ella gets.
Do you want to smell
Oh,
it?
no, that's part of it. We take this from her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it smell good?
Yes.
And can I smell
Smells
it?
amazing.
Ooh, smells amazing.
It's smell-o-vision.
This is what you want today. So this is what you're currently receiving. Your
Yay!
free Green Myers infusion.
Mhm.
And this is the Myers.
Green Myers.
Green
Well,
Myers.
we call it Green Myers.
Green
Yay,
Myers
I
for
love
Green IV.
it.
So we have both used the MyGLP product before through Thrive. And
Okay.
so this is just in here if you want to use it. It's nothing
Okay.
we sell, but it's all for weight loss.
Okay.
It's more of a natural approach.
Mm-hmm.
So
is it like a powder or what is
it's
it?
a powder that you can drink, like for a protein drink.
Okay.
There's a sublingual little. It looks like a little piece
Like
of
a little
candy.
ball?
No,
like,
a
like your
strip.
arnica thing?
A strip that you
okay.
put on your tongue. That's an appetite suppressor.
Okay.
Comes with a couple of vitamin pills, I believe, that you take in the morning as well.
Okay.
And then a patch that you put on your arm.
Okay.
And this is supposed to be more of a natural for the approach for the GLP.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
And then we have the thyroid test. So we used to partner with Balanced
What?
Friends.
You love tests. That's
And
fun.
Yeah, and you may have met them at the Beauty Boost things before. They used to set up there a
In the
lot.
But this was the first one I went to.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right. So
I
they
hit the
are
jackpot.
a virtual home health.
They
but
do
it's through
tests.
virtual testing.
Yeah.
Yes. So you
So
don't
what do
leave
you
your house
do?
for this. You're going to follow
Like a
instructions
finger
and
poke.
submit it in the mail, and they're going to
Oh,
call you
okay.
with your results.
Okay.
This is for
It'll
your
be another
thyroid.
fun live stream. But
Yes.
you can't watch me pee in a cup, guys. I know what you're thinking. You're sick.
And then you get an anti-wrinkle lifting mask.
Oh, yeah. We
They're
love
always
that.
awesome.
Right?
You cannot have too many of those.
No.
Right?
I use them and love them.
I'm like
Oh,
a
goodness.
skincare. I have
They
my own
almost-
product line. I'm still a skincare whore. I'm like, give me all the ipsy things.
Yeah, I want it all.
Everything.
Yes. If I'm down to one product, I feel like, I'm
I
getting
could never.
panicky.
No,
Yes.
yeah, you gotta order the Ipsy and the Boxy charm.
You get a
Oh,
t-shirt.
yeah.
This is
Oh, I love it! Oh my gosh, that's perfect. It matches my outfit today.
Yes, you can wear that.
We'll wear it all day on the live streams.
Yay!
So this is
That's what you'll mix in wine, and it makes a wine slushy. If you
Blood
like blood orange.
What?
blood orange
So
wine
fun.
slushy. Now we're trying to get a repeat client out of you, so we're gonna let you have a bottle of wine.
Oh,
And if
thank
you're hungover, you
you.
give us a call, and we're gonna make you
Okay,
feel better.
perfect.
Okay. And that's it.
And like, and then how long of notice do you guys need?
We
To
do
schedule?
same day
Yeah.
appointments.
Same day?
We prefer that you schedule
can,
out.
yeah, if it's a party,
yeah,
for sure.
But,
You'll
we'll
get the
do same
time you
day.
want more than likely if you schedule. ahead of
Oh
time.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this back over here. so
Thank
we
you,
don't hurt anything.
darling.
And everything we give you today in the IV will last in your system about 2 weeks.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that
Okay.
was another question
Yeah,
I forgot to ask.
about 2 weeks. So, and then as far as when you feel it, that's a big question. When am I gonna tell a difference?
I notice.
Everyone is different.
I feel pretty instantly.
So everyone's sensitivity is different.
Okay.
Their baseline, their health history. So like, say I come in and someone's got a severe hangover or someone's got a
Okay.
migraine headache. They're more than likely going to feel better before I walk out of their front door. Now,
yeah.
If you're getting one for wellness and you're a pretty overall healthy person,
That's true.
You're going to probably feel
Yeah,
that.
a couple. Yeah, within
that
a few
energy
hours,
level.
yeah.
But that could be the day of, the next day. That's just different for everybody.
That's true. Yeah.
Same if you're sick.
Yeah, because the first time I tried it, most of my clients that were trying it were obviously like hungover. I mean, these
Oh,
people
yeah.
are like coming from
They're
space
feeling
with
it real quick.
satellite eyes, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
get over here. We need the
Yep.
thing. Same thing. I've had clients who'll fly me out to Vegas before like, award show, whatever. You know what I mean? They're doing
Uh-huh.
to do this. And luckily, when they do that, they're like, whatever they're staying that has like a butler, right?
Uh-huh.
Or whatever place they're staying. But I'll get there and they've just been having a great time. A very fun time. And I'm like, okay, butler,
Well, also,
we need like 5 coconuts. We need the IV people here. Like, I can't even touch you in this condition until the coconut water, actual coconuts, and the IV people.
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna say too, when you're flying, it also dehydrates you, so it's
Oh,
really
wait,
good.
wait. Say that again
to-
with your cute face.
I
I need an extension cord from this light.
when you're flying, it's really good to infuse before you fly as well because it dehydrates you when you're up in
Before
the
and after.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
So I have like a regular client I see weekly that does a lot of skiing. So for altitude sickness, his doctor
Oh.
recommended, you do these every time you go travel to go skiing, which he does it quite often.
Yeah.
So also, like Heather said, as far as flying, also think about it. Some of these long trips, how long is your flight? And you're
Depends,
enclosed,
yeah.
and people are hacking, they're coughing,
Recycling.
I see more
Yes.
I see more cellulite after flights.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Something like with the pressure
we have a lot of people that
and
will
tension in the
infuse
face and
pre-vacation and
after.
and after, yes.
definitely after. I
Sometimes
think.
even while they're on vacation.
I've done it. Yeah, I've definitely done it
Yes.
while I'm on
Right.
vacation.
Yep.
Or like sports teams. We've had many sports teams.
You guys think that this is your wall.
Yes.
So we can just see your cute faces when we're
Lots of athletes.
Yeah, we've seen lots of athletes.
That's perfect. Yeah, fix it.
Travel teams, you know, that are coming to Indiana.
Oh, that's
or
a great
going to be
idea.
traveling out, whether they're driving or flying.
Now, do you do like high school, or is this like professional, or
Both.
college, or all? Like,
13
what's the
and
youngest? 13 and up. Okay, cool. Like, big
and 100
question. Yeah.
pounds or
And then
greater.
under the
100
100
pounds.
pounds, 13 years of age or older.
Mhm.
Correct.
Nice. Now, is that, do they usually do it before a sporting event, after, or both?
We've done both.
Mhm.
You've done both?
Sometimes it's, hey, my child has been working really hard all week. He's had 2 games, 3 games. I don't want him coming down with anything. You know, there's
that's
a
so
virus
smart.
going around.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, your body's overtired because they're practicing all the time. So it's
Yeah.
not getting all the rest they need. So usually they'll get the immune support, or that's what we'll recommend to just help
Yeah.
really get that support that they need.
When I was flying after COVID, anytime I would fly, I would go to the IV place and get the NAC, the NAC injections.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
NAC. That like,
Oh, did you want it in there? Oh.
we're moving to the pink one. We've graduated from the yellow to the pink
Sorry.
now.
Oh, yeah. What else was I going to tell you about?
Hello from the
some
Philippines.
people?
Hey.
Hi. Yeah, so we've done wedding parties, we've done bachelor parties, like next day hangovers, all kinds of scenarios, honestly.
There was
Where'd your camera go?
Oh, it's yours now. Yeah, take it off.
There was one
Oh.
day that my son was playing football, and like I think it was like 12 kids were cramping up.
Oh,
and
wow.
he was like, "Mom, we need IVs." It was
Really?
so
And
funny.
how
Yeah.
old is he?
He's 16.
That's so cute. That is so cute.
That's funny.
And this is a good question that a lot of people ask. Hey, can I do this if I'm pregnant?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, we take the safer route on that,
Mhm.
and it's not that getting IV vitamins is unsafe while you're pregnant.
Right.
There are certain restrictions, but just to be very safe for mom and baby,
Yeah.
all we ask is that your OBGYN is on board with it.
Yeah.
Oh, for
and
sure.
we make it super easy, and we have an order form they can sign and check mark what is allowed to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
So same with breastfeeding, they can.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm, right.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be extra safe.
Yeah, we do not do fluxing while pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You can do before or after. It does help a lot, especially I have a lot of clients who are have a lot of cellulite. You know, that's not going to get better during pregnancy. So when it's really good for the mom and the baby to kind of get rid of that beforehand, because it helps with better circulation, it helps with better lymph flow, and it helps with better mobility for the mom and everything like that. And there's just less. I've worked on people like before having babies, after having babies, in between babies. You know, I got a lot of little Ella Bardo grandbabies with no kids of my own, just ones that I've helped in between, straight to grandma. And it is so much better to like prepare your body, especially if you're over 30. You know, that like getting the IVs, making sure that you're working out before, you know, making sure that you can lift a certain amount. Because once you get pregnant, you're not going to, you know, wherever you're at fitness level, that's where you're going to be.
Yeah.
And the moms that I see that like look best postpartum are working out, you know, it's been a lifestyle before they got pregnant. It's a lifestyle when they're pregnant. Now they might do different things. They're going to do a
Sure.
lot of walking and stuff like that. But it's so important to like be getting your body prepared for that if that's something that you're gonna do. And I do like combine forces with a lot of other practitioners like Portia. She helps with like fertility issues. There's so much that goes into it, you know, whether you're getting ready to have a baby while you are pregnant. The only thing that we offer while pregnant, but once again, you always want to have, you know, we always want permission from the doctor when somebody's pregnant from the OBGYN. Is the buccal massage face sculpting. So I actually learned this specifically. I was looking for a pregnancy focused facial because I have so many moms as clients, as we do a lot of the non-invasive body sculpting, getting rid of scar tissue, getting rid of cellulite, getting rid of stretch marks. And, you know, I become really close with a lot of my clients, and I'm like, man, this is the time where I feel like you know, they need the most spa treatments, but I had nothing to give them because regular like pregnancy facials are kind of boring. It's like an enzyme. I'm bored with that. It's just not on brand for me. I everything I want to do is going to be results focused. Like that's my brand, you know. So just the flu, I'll fall asleep in the middle of the facial. It would be very unprofessional. Like I gotta be like doing something. It's just who I am. So I found the buccal massage face sculpting, which through one of the princesses. Who's the one who's married to the redhead?
Oh, Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle's. Yeah.
Mhm.
So when she was pregnant, she was getting this buccal massage, and it's actually a sculpting facial that was safe when she was pregnant. It gets rid of, does a lot of lymphatic drainage, and I could really see a difference with it. And so I found Miss Helena Pahava. You can follow her on here too. She's amazing. She's like learned this from her grandmother. Like grandmother taught the mother. It's like been passed down through generations. And I flew out to New York to do that. And it's so relaxing and you actually see like a huge difference. We don't use any electricity. I can literally do the whole facial with just grapeseed oil because a lot of people will
Oh, that's
develop
cool.
like certain allergies during pregnancy and stuff too. So we love that one. Now for somebody who is pregnant and they wanted an IV, what's like a common IV that they get?
They can still get like a Green
Just
Myers
any- just
or
Green
immune
Myers, yeah, yeah.
support. Typically, they're wanting stuff because they're dehydrated or that sort of thing. So
Sick.
Well, and I mean that makes. Oh yeah, do you have anything for like women who have like?
we have medications that we can offer people. It's not our
sickness?
main thing
Oh,
that
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah, yeah.
advertise, but as long as their OBGYN is on board, then we're okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But yes, for everyone, we do offer 5 medications. I just like to point out what they are.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can treat nausea and vomiting. We have 2 medications for that. We can also give IV Benadryl, which is great for a lot of times the hangover package. When people have a hangover or a migraine. We also have Toradol, which is
I've
great
heard of
for
that. What
pain.
is that?
It's in the NSAID family, kind of like an ibuprofen, but it's prescription strength.
So
and it
wait,
goes with the IV.
Is that maybe what I got when I got like a pain blaster one for PCOS before? Would have been there? It was in something in an IV.
I couldn't guess because
Okay.
I wouldn't know what the other place
What
did.
they
did, yeah.
Right.
Do you guys have anything that would be like a pain blaster or something like that?
Well, Toradol
We
is
have
for
a pain.
pain.
We
That
have a
one,
pain
okay.
relief package.
And it goes in at the when you say package.
All meds are
Infusion.
infused or IV pushed in your tube.
Okay, so it is like Toradol through here.
Yes.
So that's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Toradol is a great pain relief medication. I used to be an ER nurse, and it was our #1 go-to for people walking in with kidney stones. Like it's a great.
Oh wow.
pain relief.
Yeah, I've heard people screaming
Mhm.
from those before.
Yes.
That's
The only
intense.
thing is,
They're awful.
the other 2 restrictions we have to receive an infusion would be if you have chronic kidney disease, stage 3 or higher, or congestive heart failure.
Now, why is that? So my dad, he died from chronic kidney disease and some other stuff. I mean, once they have that, there's kind of usually other stuff that goes.
Right.
It's not
There's
one thing,
usually
but-
comorbidities with
But
it.
but what are the reasons for that specifically?
Well, your body's not filtering properly. It's not
Oh,
excreting
so it'll
all
just
the
build
toxins.
up. So it'll just
Mhm.
build
You don't
up
wanna
the
just
water
get
and the
more
toxins.
And a lot of people with congestive failure get fluid buildup. That's why a lot of times they have to weigh themselves daily, and then dose their diuretic according to their weight gain.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so
and
we have to be very careful on those. We could infuse.
but they have to be like a
possibly-
dialysis at the same time to like get it out, or
Just because you have chronic kidney disease does not mean you're a dialysis patient.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So that's why we say stage 3 or higher, then we require your doctor to be on board. And then we would have to get that cleared.
and it only goes to 4, right?
Actually, I think it goes to
I think it's 5.
5 is dead.
Pretty sure.
If I can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in trouble if you're up at the very end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
How you feeling?
I feel good.
you're almost
Can
done.
I see the pink one? Can we show them the pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see now, but she can.
Is it in your pressure down?
Yeah.
So like, so businesswoman question: how much more fun is this than working at a hospital?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, like say that.
Okay, I gotta jump
in.
in on this one. It is so much better. We
Yes.
love our job. We love our clients. We're people. I mean, we love talking
People
to people.
person, yeah.
And
Everybody's
learning
happy when
about
you
it.
leave, and like you
Yeah.
gotta fix
And you
things,
can build
and
you can build relationships.
Yes.
When in
Yeah.
the hospital, you're so busy in and out, you don't even have enough time hardly to even say hi bye, which is sad.
yeah.
So it's really, really nice, and we love it. We truly, truly care about our patients.
Yeah, you can
and our
tell,
clients.
definitely. And like, how long have you guys been in business?
So our year mark was May of this year.
Oh, fun!
So we're
It's a
super
baby.
excited.
I love it.
Right.
Well, I mean, the Indiana was definitely needing this 5-7 years ago, before COVID even, you know what I mean? So
I wish
they've been
I had
waiting
this
for
years
you.
ago. It would have been so
And how
helpful.
did you guys
We're the
meet? How did you
only-
guys?
Oh, sorry. Go
You
ahead.
guys are the only mobile one, right?
We're the only local Indiana mobile one. Yes,
There are
that is
other.
local to Indiana.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. There's like in Miami, Vegas, all those places. There's like tons. Everybody's like mobile and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's other companies out there that do mobile and clinic. I think
They do mobile and clinic, but you do have to like schedule usually quite a bit in
Mhm.
advance. So you
Mhm.
guys are kind of like you're like the Uber, the
Yeah,
Uber of the stuff. So how did you guys meet?
Work.
we work together
At hospital or what
Mm-hmm.
kind of?
in the PACU.
PACU.
What's
Yep.
PACU?
Post anesthesia critical care post anesthesia care unit.
Okay, wait. That sounds like that would be
It's like an
hilarious.
apple.
So when you wake up and I'm like, wake up, your surgery's all done.
Yeah.
This is the face you see. See,
Oh, okay, sweet.
the doctor
that
face over
works,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doctor face.
Isn't that what they said? The good looking doctor face.
Oh, they said you all look hot. Thank you.
I am hot.
We are hot. Keeping it hot. They're gonna be on a flux. We're gonna have them on a flux with friends. We haven't done a flux with friends in forever.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started doing like the YouTube with the spa stuff, I started doing flux and friends, and we were like editing it and stuff. I was trying to do it on Instagram, and then my Instagram live streams are boring. You guys are way more fun.
We are almost done with you.
Can you plug the phone in?
I sure can.
Thank you.
Where we at? This here.
Thanks for subscribing. We're trying to plug the phone in so I can read you. Keep hitting the like button so we can plug the phone in. We can't do it unless you hit the like button.
Is this?
Oh, we're
Got
close.
it. Got
Yay,
it. Okay.
teamwork.
We got it. We got it. Did I do something?
Yes.
What'd I do?
It's literally like, Tate, how many people does it take to do anything?
Plug a phone in.
today? Like.
Don't get me laughing. Or I
Thank
won't
you,
stop.
Shigo. So yeah, we're gonna hook them up to the Flux with Friends. The couples room.
Very soon. Yeah.
Sometime. We'll let you know. We'll let you know in the
Super
post.
excited. I can't wait.
Yeah.
This will be
It's
a
gonna be
first
super
for me.
fun.
I worked out this morning, so this will be a workout number 2 for me today. At 5:15, mind you.
What's
God
your
bless
5:15?
you.
I got up at 5 o'clock.
No,
this
what's your
morning.
second workout?
This one.
Oh.
That's
Sorry, I
I
thought
flex
you meant.
Well, and driving my kid back and forth, you know,
Yeah, I know.
for all of his sporting stuff.
What else sports does
Does
he
this
do?
count as exercise?
Both
on
boys
the
play
phone?
baseball,
You
basketball.
know, I
and
think I
volleyball.
sprained my thumb before, literally, from like editing.
Oh,
I had to use the machine on it.
that's not a flat tire. That's the pressure bag being released.
Mhm.
It sounds like one.
Release the pressure.
No longer under pressure.
I love it.
Say hello.
Oh my gosh, how perfect timing was that? I didn't even, I just guessed to add like 12 more minutes.
Oh.
Is it done?
Yeah, so I did like 40 minutes. I didn't even like time it with that
Good
either.
job. Worked out good.
Yeah, you are not done. Just a couple more. drip
You
drops.
are a natural with the camera and the
Oh
sound.
no, it's a lot of practice.
Well,
Are
yeah.
we still live?
Yeah.
Yay.
So you guys tell them about the thing.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So we're about finished with the B12 part of her IV, and then, like Anissa said earlier, this will last for about 2 weeks. Just kind of depends on how your body uses the vitamins and the
Dude, I'm gonna
fluids.
be a beast by the end of this year.
And then it's
Y'all
also
don't
really
even know.
It's also really good to make sure that you're drinking plenty of fluids, even though
Oh,
you're
really?
getting an infusion. People think, oh, I don't really need to drink anything because I just got what's considered 2.5 gallons of water.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
still
know if it would
important
be
to drink
too much.
today
Mm-mm.
for tomorrow. You always drink the day of to help for the next day.
Like, why? Or like, how does that
Because
work?
it
Like,
takes your body time to absorb it.
Okay.
Not this, but absorb the fluids that you're drinking internally. So
Okay.
this you're getting today, which is great, and it can last for up to 2 weeks. but you still want to make sure that you're drinking.
It doesn't mean you're replacing the water.
No.
It should be in addition to.
You
And
got
when
Oh,
we say
okay,
2
okay.
weeks, we're talking about the vitamins lasting for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
not the
Not the
hydration.
hydration.
Not the
Okay, great,
hydration
yeah.
part. Yeah, for sure. Now, a lot of people ask, how often should I do this? I say, what fits your lifestyle and what works for you. If it was a perfect world, I would say every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But monthly, bi-monthly, whatever works is.
I've had monthly memberships
Mhm.
before.
Right. And we do offer memberships as well.
Yeah. What are the memberships? Tell me about your memberships.
So we have a gold, silver, and bronze membership,
That's right.
and it's basically each tier you pay a monthly fee, and it gives you a certain percentage off all services
Oh, nice.
for going forward.
Oh, nice.
each
Yeah.
month. So it's beneficial to have a membership if you
Oh,
plan
yeah.
to infuse twice a month.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm
Okay.
always straight up and honest with our clients.
Yeah.
If you don't infuse at least twice a month, it really is not beneficial to do the membership.
Yeah.
But if you do, it's going to save you money.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure. And then anything else, like,
And the crazy thing is, like, but even, when I've had 2 incidences where I was like, if it wasn't for an IV hydration place, then I would have had to go to the ER.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like literally,
We've heard
there
that
was
a lot.
I was like, and the other cool thing is I did have a membership with the place that I was going, so my blood pressure is naturally very low. So I'm telling them, like, no, my arm is hurting, I'm about to have a heart attack, like I'm freaking out, and they're like, but since they take our blood pressure every time, they had my vitals from every single month, once or twice a month for the last 8 months. So I was like, I could barely breathe. And I was like, can you just go look at my charts? Go look at the charts. And then she was like, oh. Because it was like low level hypertension. But because my blood pressure is really low, it made it high.
Yes.
And the amazing thing was, though, I'm telling you guys, like, I got that IV and I was better. Like, I was like, by the time we left, my blood pressure was fine. That's the only incidence I've ever had.
Well, I don't want to ever say that we replace an ER.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that at all.
But
I mean,
the ER is the only place you can go for floats for a long time.
it was,
Right.
yeah. So I
And
love that
so-
this is an option.
Yes.
And for something like that, and I just knew, like, that's not gonna, I knew that it was medical professionals I've been seeing on a regular basis for over a year, so they had my vitals. Otherwise, it would have been an ER
Right.
kit. It
They
was
had to go with
people
what
I
they
was
were
familiar with.
reading. Yes.
And I'm sure if you had somebody and you're like, okay, go to the ER, just like a regular doctor's office, like, if there's something that
And
you
we've
can't help
we've had
with.
to refuse people before because
Really?
it's not safe to infuse them. Like
What,
I said,
like what for?
we have parameters. So if your blood pressure is too high, we're not going to infuse you because it would be unsafe. So, if your blood
So what
heart
would
rate
be?
can be too high,
So what would be their options otherwise? Like, they need to go to the ER at that point, or they
I
just
would
have to wait?
recommend that they go to the ER or follow up with their primary, just depending on the exact, every
The person,
situation's
yeah,
different.
yeah,
But many times you'll have people that maybe they just don't go to the doctor, right?
yeah.
And maybe they have chronic high blood pressure, but they don't feel
They
the
don't
side
know.
effects.
Oh.
And if they keep trying to get these infusions, I'm like, you really need to see a primary care doctor. And you never just go to a doctor and get one blood pressure and they put you on medication. So
No.
go in with your readings. Go in with
Yeah.
a week's worth of readings twice a day. And that way they
Oh,
see
okay.
you. Because, they don't want to ever treat you with one reading. They could bottom you out. You could be having anxiety while you're there and they're taking your blood
Oh,
pressure
yeah, yeah.
sky high, but that's
But
not
it's
your blood
anxiety.
pressure.
Yeah, that
Right.
makes sense.
Maybe you're just anxious.
And that's
or
where the
stressed
critical
out.
nursing and the ER nursing comes in handy too.
Yes.
And we hire our nurses because we want a good clearance.
Mm-hmm.
If it's safe or not.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you that neck dose here in your arm.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes,
Feel like that's not gonna look good. Me. Hold on.
get some good ones.
Okay. I'm gonna do a video of it.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
And so you just relax your arm down by your side.
Just
Relax
don't
your
hide
shoulders.
anything with your arm tethered. Oh, you can't, can you? Does that have to go up?
Can you see?
Yeah,
I just wanted
I have
to-
to
I just want to get the
Yeah.
angles for you too. I know she's trying to do your job.
I
I'm
was
trying to do
gonna
my job and make it cute.
I'm right-handed, so we're just gonna clean off with some alcohol here. I'm gonna have you keep your arm right there. Thank you.
When you get a shot, everyone, keep the muscle really loose and soft. Let that arm hang. Don't tighten it. That makes it hurt worse.
It does.
So you want to keep it nice and relaxed.
So So relax your shoulder, take a deep breath, and poke.
Ooh.
All done.
Ooh. It honestly, like, the poke doesn't hurt as much. You can just feel it going
It's always
in.
the,
Yeah,
You
it's always
know?
the solution. Yep.
Yeah, and she does it all. She's like massaging it in.
Mm-hmm.
That's so important.
All done.
And you did great.
Yay!
You did.
Do I look younger?
You didn't skip a beat the whole time. Look at you.
Your Band-Aid. There you go.
I'm getting stabbed 2 days in a row, guys.
Leave this
You love
on
it,
for
don't
about
you?
10 minutes. It shouldn't be much more than that.
What if I think it's cute?
I know. Don't
Can I
take a
wear
nap
my
in it.
shirt? Can I wear my shirt?
Yes, you can wear your shirt.
Yes, you can. Green IV all day.
Okay, we gotta rub the lotion in the skin after a flux.
If
We don't
it's
have
the
hoses, but you know, one of my students might be opening a space near the Turkish bathhouse. So then we can actually say, put the lotion on the skin, or Elsa gets the hose again.
Yes.
And then we can actually spray you with a fireman's hose. I can't wait. I can't wait. We might not even wait until they open one year. We might just go do it and rub lotion on each other and then spray each other down with hoses. I love the
That sounds
Turkish
like fun.
bathhouse. Oh my gosh, it's the best place ever. They just reopened it after COVID. I think they had to do some like modifications on the building after the Surfside deal. So this is Flux Red Body Sculpting. So very important to be hydrated with that. We're doing a little 7-day body sculpting boot camp in between going to D1 Fitness and starting their fitness plan again. And then we're going to have them measure me. So it's going to be super fun. And we're doing all kinds of, and I'm sharing with you a lot of complementary healing modalities, stuff that work well, especially if you're flying in, you know. Do you have to do it? No. But if you're already going to fly in, why not do the most for yourself? It's for you. If you're flying here, it's like a self-care journey. And I know a lot of other really awesome people in self-care. This is all stuff that I get myself, so I'm sharing it with you. And I have a lot of people be like, you have to do that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do, we live in America. It's a free country. But it's also 2025, and we all have these amazing options for biohacking available. So if you're interested, that's one of the things we talk about here. And if I don't know about it, I'm going to bring it in somebody much smarter than me about it. And I'm going to ask questions. And, turns out that me wanting to ask all the questions all the time was meant to be part of my job here on YouTube. So I'll ask like 9,000 questions in 45 minutes. And when you join us here on the live, you can also ask questions. So we've got 3 more live streams today. The next I'm super excited about with she's a mental health practitioner. We're going to be talking about erotic transference and limerence, which can happen when, on healers, therapists, massage therapists, even like bartenders, where somebody transfers their romantic feelings to someone who is like helping them. And most of the time, especially that's very common here because we make people sexy, right? People are feeling sexy and, maybe they just get those feelings confused and misdirected, right? Or if we're doing tarot card readings, that could be almost even more intimate than helping people feel hot and helping people feel like they're looking good, right? Because we're going deep, we're talking about mother wounds and stuff, So then some people, can kind of, get the wrong idea. So we're going to talk about like handling that with compassion as a healer. And then also sometimes people can't take no for no, So then what to do? That's another reasons why we have this kind of going on with our self-defense series. And, I'm going to see if I can actually get Carmel Police. I heard we can do like a ride-along. So I think that me and Portia, and we're going to talk to Amber today, and see if we can go to like the Carmel Citizen Police Academy on live. Like, how cute would that be? So fun. Thank you, Carmel Police. All right, you guys want to say bye? Or do you want to say anything else? Anything else?
Bye,
We'll be back.
guys.
Bye, everyone.
Say
Thanks
bye,
for
hot
watching.
doctors. GreenIV.org, guys. Love you.